Hey man, what's going on, folks? It's your boy Money Mac coming back to you again from the set. And just thought I would bring you guys another, I guess, thought provoking question. We all love sneakers, right? We do. But there's some people out there that think that term is only reserved for a select few people. Um, but I don't know. Like, what is a sneakerhead? Does a sneakerhead constitute one who has upwards of 400 pair of shoes? Is it one that can only get obscure pair of sneakers, families and friends, exclusive PEs, things like that? Or is a sneakerhead someone who genuinely has a love for sneakers? Not hype sneakers, just sneakers in general. Because whether y'all know it or not, there are other things out there other than Nike, Adidas, Jordan Brand, Asics, New Balance. There are other sneakers out there. So there may be someone who only buys Skechers. Are they considered a sneakerhead if they just love Skechers? It's crazy. But we're going to get into it, man. And I solicit your opinions on this topic like right off the bat because I just really want to know what constitutes the title of sneakerhead. Now, again, there are some people who think that that term is only reserved for a select few, and you got to have hype, grails, whatever in your collection. But we're going to get into that word grail too, because my grail might not be yours. So I don't know. But let's get into it, man. Let's do it. Now, as I was reading one of the comments on one of the previous videos I made about, I guess, 40-year-olds wearing, a 40-year-old and above wearing Jordans, right? I believe that's where this comment came from. And I'm going to read it. It stated, I'm an ex-sneakerhead that used to have 400 plus pair of shoes. The space and cleaning was definitely an issue because we brought that up in the video too. But after I got married and had my first child, I sold 75% of my collection and used it for a down payment on their first house. That's some gangsta ass shit right there. Like that's responsibility. And a lot of people don't understand, or a lot of people don't really recognize responsibilities these days. But we're not gonna digress. Now, I do not keep more than 30 or 50 pair of shoes. If the number grows past 59, I start donating kicks. I also wear 100% of my kicks. You real MVP. That's what this thing is about, right? So after reading that, I replied, no, that's good stuff, whatever, because that's awesome, man. That is awesome. Life will make you put things in perspective, right? But it also made me think. He said, ex sneakerhead. Ex sneakerhead. Is there such thing as ex sneakerhead? I don't know. But we're going to read the sneakerhead definition, right? We're going to start with the etymology, right? The birth of the sneakerhead culture came in the late 1980s and can be attributed to two major sources, basketball and hip hop, right? Now, let's get to the definition. Sneakerhead, noun. Slang, first of all. A person who owns multiple, emphasis on the multiple, pairs of shoes as a form of collection and fashion. So again, we're going to ask that question, like what really constitutes the word sneakerhead? Again, I'm going to bring it back to my statement about the Skechers. So you got somebody that just has an affinity for Skechers shoes. And I'm sorry, I'm not picking on Skechers, but it's just another brand that people just don't really recognize in the sneakerhead community. I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm just trying to get a better understanding of these things because I am one who loves sneakers. I am. And my saying is, as long as I got feet, I need sneaks. But again, that term sneakerhead gets to a point where it's slang. We get it. We get it. It's a slang word. We made it up. And eventually it's going to be recognized in the dictionary. Got it. Right? But there are some people out there who think that that term sneakerhead is only reserved for the ones who have those sneakers that you just can't get, or they have hundreds and hundreds of pair of sneakers that they ain't gonna never wear at all, or someone who just likes to consider themselves more than everybody else, right? I'm one who says a sneakerhead is by definition what it said. One who has multiple pairs of sneakers for collection or fashion or both. Now, I ask you that question. With that definition being said, what do you constitute as a sneakerhead? Do you consider yourself a sneakerhead? Hey, if you out there and you rock Skechers, hell, you got a gang of Levi's sneakers from wherever, right? Shoes are shoes, right? And they're meant to be worn. Yes, we do collect them. But by definition, multiple is more than one. If you have love for sneakers, you have love for the history of the culture of being a sneakerhead, then there you go. I'm just saying, man, that thought crossed my mind when I read that comment, and I was like, you're not an ex-sneakerhead. You still have love for sneakers. You have multiple pair of sneakers. So that, by definition, makes you a sneakerhead. Because again, like in one of the other videos I posted, some people only have 3 pair of shoes. Maybe 4 if you're lucky. And they will wear them shoes until the damn sole is showing through on the outsole. Or that toe spot is busted open. So that they have their work shoe, their casual shoe, their dress shoe, and hell, they might even have a pair of Crocs in there. And if they ain't Crocs, they from wherever, right? I'm just saying, man. Let's keep it a buck. Let's be real. Words sometimes matter, but in this case, it doesn't. I can have 2 pair of shoes and consider myself a sneakerhead just because I love them 2 pair of shoes. And we all know I got more than 2 pair of shoes. But just a thought-provoking question, man. I just want to know what you guys think the word sneakerhead means. And do you consider yourself a sneakerhead? I don't know, bro. I'm gonna get the hell out of here, man. I'm gonna go do something, and I look forward to seeing what you guys say in the comments. And by guys, I mean everybody, guys and gals, because we do have a lot of females who actually watch our content here on the set. So, comment down below, man. Let me know what y'all think, bro. Let's run it up, because I want this to get out to everybody, bro, because there's so many times that I've seen people with demeaning comments. Oh, you're not a sneakerhead. You don't have this, this, and this. But I'm just keeping it real, man. Let's run it up, man, so we can get this thing out here, so we can put some more knowledge in the hands of the people and take the sneakerhead word back. Because, hell, if you got more than 2 or more than 1 pair of shoes and you love them shits, for me, you a sneakerhead. I'm your boy Money Matt. I'm gonna get the hell out of here, man, and go do something important with my life. I think. Peace.